Hop in the whip and I hit these switches, see that chrome suspension. Look at the car, you know who did it, I don't have to mention. They know it's Alex from Hoppos. Custom work come from Hoppos. I'm Rob Taylor 504. For anybody that gotta know, Alex stay with fresh content and he keep it coming like a slideshow. Never cut corners for us.
That's good.
Rolling in style. What's up and good morning, guys? How are you? We are back for another video, another day. Sorry, kind of disappeared on you for a while. Haven't uploaded to YouTube in a minute, but we are back, and well, we got your guys' favorite, not so favorite content, moving day again. And there's gonna be a lot of moving day stuff because we got a lot of stuff at the old shop, and we're bringing it all into the new shop, and it's been a mission, especially because of the Black Friday sale and just our overall sales in general. So we've been trying our best to get ourselves over here, and well, we made it, but we got a lot of work ahead of us. And as you can see, Vic was enjoying the scooter, even though he was talking a lot of crap when I went and bought one, because I said, you know what, I'm tired of walking around this place. It's way too big, it's way too far, and we're walking back and forth, so I bought me a cool little scooter. And everyone talks shit until they ride it. Then they have fun. Brings back childhood memories. You know, we're supposed to be working, right? Putting some slow jams on?
Yeah.
Trying to set the mood?
Yeah, check it out.
What do you got for me? Tell me when.
Gotta find it first.
Tell me when. Come on. That's Pornhub, man.
What is that?
Just kidding. We can't play music on this channel because will copyright us again. So Art and the guys have been busy over here. They've been getting the machine set in. As you guys saw from the last video, we got all these transported from the old building to the new building. So they got these set up temporarily. Well, these are in their exact locations of where they're gonna be. We had to get these ran and jumped in temporarily because I'll tell you what, you guys killed the Black Friday sale. You guys drained our inventory a lot lower than we were safe with or what we were comfortable with. So they had to get these up and running. They're actually planning to start running tomorrow. We cut these all up yesterday, which I didn't film, but we got all the material in yesterday. We cut it up, so it's ready to run. Natalie should be here tomorrow. Eric is going to be on site tomorrow as well to double check, make sure everything is up and functional and running, and you know, make sure we have the correct air supply, because right now we actually bought just a little temporary compressor just to get going. Look at that. Look at the McGraw 20. Yeah, it's a Harbor Freight special, but you know what? It's getting us going up and running for right now. Temporary, because again, like I said, you guys drained our inventory so low on that Black Friday sale. We weren't expecting it to go so quick. So, but we got most of the machines in place of where they're going to be at, which is nice because now we actually have room and functionality. Before, like these two right here, the ones we use the most. Before, you know, when we would come and actually move the tables and stuff like that, the tables would actually slide and hit each other. We would have to move them every single time we're using them. So it's kind of going to be nice to have its own spot and own designated area as well. And you guys also saw in one of our other videos, we just got a temporary welding setup here. We got our big stationary welder. This is the one we use that we just leave, tuck away underneath the table. That because this thing's way too big and way too heavy to move. But we just got a temporary setup here right now just to weld and tack anything we gotta build, which is gonna be put in use today as we're building the front gates for the front showroom to gate everything up. So, and as Vic's still playing the slow jams over here, or trying to get the slow jams, we gotta unload my truck. The trailer already got unloaded this morning, and then we gotta head over to the metal yard to go grab some metal to gate up this front section a little bit more. So now that we kind of figured out game plan for today, the guys stood back at the shop right now. They're gonna start laying out the shipping area and getting the CNC machines all dialed in. They got coolant tanks to put in, they got the chutes to put in, the augers to put in, they got coolant to make so they could be up and running for tomorrow. In the meantime, being that Art's truck is hooked up to the trailer right now, I'm gonna shoot over to Art's house right now, I'm gonna pick up a little 110 welder from his shop, from the inside, his personal shop. And then we're gonna head back to Ontario to Uline to go pick up a whole bunch of stuff that we just ordered. So today's gonna be a lot of driving for me. I probably should have filled up this morning, but I got a little over a quarter tank, so hopefully I should make it back and forth. And we'll just continue on throughout this day. We got a lot of stuff going on. And unfortunately, you know, it's not lowrider content related, which I mean it is because we're a lowrider company, but it's mostly moving and you know, stuff like that. So hopefully you guys are still enjoying this kind of stuff. It's a little bit different. I know I had a lot of guys, you know, wanting to see the inside of what it takes to move a company like this, and I had a lot of guys asking if we needed help and stuff. So I better put this phone down. There's a cop rolling right around. All right, so we're pulling up to Art's personal shop here. So we just picked up the little 110 welder. Obviously this isn't ideal for what we normally do, but this is gonna work out right now for what we're doing here because, well, get in this truck, we don't have an extension cord to run long enough. So I was gonna take you in here, but I can't show you everything that's been done in there, so that's gonna stay a secret for now. So we made it to Uline to pick up, and I've never been here to where there's actually cones set up here. I don't know if you guys can see my mirror right there. There's actually a line to pick up. It's pretty crazy. Getting all the coolant mixed up, getting everything ready for the first run tomorrow in the new building. Hopefully, everything going good? Is everything going good? It's working?
Get in there.
Everyone's been asking for you to do an interview on here to talk about everything. We'll get them on here, guys, eventually. We'll get them on here. So they're getting the coolant set up. We just got the drill hammer out. We got a load in the dock right now. I got my truck loaded up with a whole bunch of stuff. We're getting a general layout of what the shipping and stuff, I guess the product racks. We have to somewhat try to make a run today to go get some cantilever racks and some pallet racks. Here's the welder we just dropped off right here. We gotta unload this guy. I didn't wrap this, I didn't pack this. Don't judge that, guys. That was the people at Uline. They were beyond busy right now. So we just gotta unload this real quick. We got a whole bunch of gates we gotta unload.
Tangas are ready.
Matangas? What color?
Pink.
So we gotta get Vic, unload all this. We gotta unload this.
Yeah, because
Take this stuff out.
we don't have full forklift.
And then we gotta put this back in.
What's going over there?
Because it's going to the Ontario shop. Yeah. Any minute now. Any minute now.
You're going backwards.
Is it?
Who picked this guy up? Who that?
Thanks a lot, man.
That boy hard. That boy hard. So the other day, I kind of missed out on some footage for you guys, but we're here on a new day. I actually had to do some errands this morning all the way in Menifee, so I went and took care of that earlier this morning along with my wife. And then from there, I actually met up with Art at the new location, and Art and Ellie are over there running right now. And it was, let's just say, a nightmare getting these machines up and running because, well, for one, the compressor, we haven't had a forklift over there, so we couldn't physically lift up that big old 400-gallon tank. We just didn't have enough manpower, and we just felt like it wasn't going to be safe. So we haven't done that yet. So Art had to go buy 2 temporary compressors to get us up and running, because that Black Friday sale that we did kind of hit us a lot harder than we expected. And well, let's just say our inventory dropped a lot lower than we wanted to. So that was priority number 1. Yes, the move was priority number 1, but we got to make sure that we have keep product on the shelf and plenty of it on the shelf. So with those 2 little temporary compressors, Art's been able to get everything plumbed in. Eric was over there doing the electrical and getting all those plumbed in as well. Natalie is over there. Yesterday was actually her first day running over there, so everything has gone smooth. There's a little hiccups yesterday, but they had to run and go get another compressor to just temporarily get us up and running, to get product back on the shelf. There's a whole bunch of product that's already coming off. I think there were right around 20 pieces that's made it off as of yesterday, and then she's still running today. So now with that being said, we're back at the shop now. I picked up Art's truck and trailer. I came back to the Ontario location. In the meantime, Eric, Charlie, and Vic have been here, and they actually they hired a transport company to transport our forklift from this building to take it to the new building, and then we have a donor forklift here. So Eric just backed in the truck and trailer right now. We got to get this loaded up. We're planning to do 2 loads today. Let's just see how that goes. But we have the trailer here. We have our new donor forklift here. Well, let's just say this thing's probably seen better days, but hey, if it works, it works. If it lifts, it lifts. That's all we need to do. We're going to be using this to load up into the Penske stake bed that Art just rented out. We should have that here Monday morning or so, hopefully. And then we're going to load this guy up right now. We got a whole bunch of the Gaylord containers to come in here. And then from there, we also had the scissor lift coming on Monday for early AM delivery. That way we can start getting electrical, plumbing, and everything done in the other building. So there was a lot of planning involved other than just the moving side. The moving side is just all labor. We've had the guys upstairs in this Ontario location bringing down all of our old stuff and inventory from up there, and well, they're getting it all set up in Gaylord containers. So yeah, I know Gaylord's funny. Every time I say it, the guys laugh here. But it's just been kind of a whirlwind of stuff, trying to get everything planned in, scheduled up. Luckily the forklift stuff got handled with Eric's brother. And so it's been just kind of a, I don't want to say a nightmare, it's just a lot of planning, a lot of scheduling we got to do. So I got to try to make it back today to the new building. Hopefully within the hour, we got to get loaded up real quick, shoot back over to the Riverside location, get everything unloaded, shoot back over here, and then do another load, and then hopefully start getting that compressor stood up and mounted to the ground, and start getting a rough idea on plumbing and stuff like that as well. It's almost like we all have city jobs. Look at it, everyone we just all watch. So we get the first Gaylord container in. Working on getting all these ones in. We got a few more here that Charlie's been working on. So we should get all this stuff in. First load should be over there within the hour. Then we gotta come back and do it again. Just gotta take Vic to school real quick. Huh, Vic? Yeah, make myself useful. Let me level this out real quick. Get my fat ass over here. Oh, rookie! Levanta las patas! I like this job. Good job, Vic. Good job. So we're gonna get the last container in for this load. As you can tell, pretty much loaded down. We'll be able to squeeze some small stuff over here real quick, but it's gonna be the last one going in for this load. We're gonna shoot over to, or I'm gonna shoot over to Riverside, get everything going. And so we have unloaded the trailer, which is all that stuff over there, plus some stuff over here. So right now we're working on getting the Kaiser compressor and tank in position right now. So we're gonna figure that part out. You gotta stand it up, and it's big, so it's a little scary. So we're getting the big old tank right now strapped up, getting it all prepped up ready. We're gonna be using some toe straps, and then just in case we got a secondary fail-safe strap. just in case we lose one, we have a secondary mounting point, and a secondary strap. So hopefully this goes smoothly. We've never stood one of these big boys up before, so we'll see what happens. So it's officially up, as you can tell. This is a big tank, really big tank. So we got everything kind of laid out right here. We don't know, KJ doesn't have a specific guidelines of the placement and how far away from the wall. So for now, we're gonna leave the strap up there. We're gonna leave this right here. If we have to, when they come to actually do the full assembly of it, we can move it around if needed to be. But the biggest thing is it's up. Now we gotta run to Home Depot. We gotta go get some lags down, get it ready for when they do come. You know, it's all ready to go. We can drill in, use the hammer drill, get it in, stud it down to the ground, and we're ready to roll. For now, I believe we're gonna get everything cleaned back up in the trailer real quick, and we're gonna head our way back to Ontario right now. That's a big step for us. That's a huge step for us because we're running these little dinky compressors over there right now. That's just a huge step for us into production and getting everything lined up and back up functioning.
Our new building.
Oh god, that's the most cheesiest. It's not even an intro, you're literally in the middle of the video. So guys, here is some product that has officially came off. This is what's made it off so far today. Again, he ran into some hiccups, so they didn't get as much off as they wanted to, but you know, something in here, some product is better than no product. So they've managed to get off all this stuff. Obviously you can see the stuff that's still in the boxes. That's what we cut at the Ontario location and brought it over here. So we have a lot of product still that has to be cut and obviously machined. The good part is we're kind of getting a layout of how everything's going to go as far as shipping tables and shipping section, the pallet section, anything that we are loading on pallets. Right now, obviously, you can see it's pretty dark over here, so we got to do a whole bunch of drops on lighting like they did over here, because right here is a lot better. But we do have a cord up here, so we're going to do some drops, do some lighting in here on the shipping side of things. And then we have a lot of stuff coming tomorrow, which obviously I'm not going to show you guys and tell you guys what it is because I got to leave you guys on a cliffhanger. So, guys, for always watching the videos, thank you for always supporting and liking. If you guys haven't already hit the website, www.hopplesonline.com, make sure you guys go check it out. Right now, we are not giving out the actual location for this building until we are 100% complete and up to date and set up exactly how we want it to be. So for now, everything is going to be online and online only. So make sure you guys head to the website and check it out, www.hopplesonline.com. Thanks.